This video is for anybody who's ever made a mistake in their life. I want to go ahead and show you how to empower your own self to go ahead and move forward stronger, to be a better investor, to be a better father or husband or wife. Moving forward, learning from those mistakes. Dale Carnegie says that a wise man learns from his mistakes and tries again in a better way. If you've ever talked to a successful real estate investor, whatever you deem them being successful, their monetary worth or how many deals they close or how respected they are, the experience that they have, that experience comes from mistakes a lot of times. Now, there's a few other ways that you can learn, which we're going to talk about in this video, but mistakes are so important. They're wonderful. I think we all know the story about Edison, how it took him, hundreds and hundreds of tries with the different kind of filament to make the incandescent light bulb. And as a real estate investor, I failed many times, and I'm so happy that you were able to kind of come along with me on a lot of these mistakes sometimes. Mistakes that got me into mobile home investing. Mistakes that I purchased a number of courses that were worthless, and I've spent my money because I made decisions based on emotion rather than logic, or I passed up an opportunity to purchase a mobile home because I was too greedy or because I was too slow and lazy. Those are all mistakes, whether big or small, but it's important to remember that we make mistakes, that mistakes don't make us. Okay, you make mistakes, but the mistakes don't make you. We learn something from every mistake that we make. John Cena, for my wrestling fans out there, say that mistakes, if you don't move past them, then they become regrets. And how true is that? In psychology, there's a premise called loss aversion, which means that we feel things doubly when they're losses versus when they're successes. So if we win $100, we're happy this high, but if we lose $100, now we're doubly as upset. So we have more weight when something feels negative. And that's typically why we remember things so much and why we hold on to them. So something I'd like you to do is to go ahead and write down all of your mistakes. Write down what those mistakes are causing you in limiting beliefs. Maybe you've tried to invest in a piece of property and you failed. But it wasn't because of a lot of things. It was because of just probably a handful of things. And it wasn't because of you. The fact that you pulled the trigger and had the cojones and the stones to actually do the deal is fantastic. So really write down your mistakes that you think, and then go ahead and write down the limiting beliefs that those mistakes are causing you. Now move forward with new lenses to see that you're not that same person. You've learned something from this. Now it's important to remember, let's walk this way so the dogs don't interrupt this video too much. There's a great quote saying that good decisions come from experience, and experience comes from making bad decisions. And I'll agree to that, but I want to go ahead and add more, because trial and error is a great way to learn. In fact, that's most of the ways that we learn. We kind of do things on our own. No, I can do it myself. And we go ahead and we trial and error, and it's mistake after mistake. And that's what happened to me for so many years. I've had a lot of great mentors along the way, but I've made so many mistakes, and I don't want other people to make those. So other ways that we can learn from, besides trial and error, listen to people in this business that have done deals. And when you're hearing their story, when they're talking to you about what went wrong with the deal, or the due diligence that they didn't do, or how they were screwed somehow, really take that to heart and empathize and put yourself in their shoes. We can also learn by partnering. So let's say you have a foreclosure that you find, or some sort of REO type property. Go ahead and partner with somebody locally in your area that is an expert in that field. You can also go ahead and hire a mentor. Mentors are great. They can be either local or they can be nationwide, and they're going to go ahead and have a vested interest in your success. So those are different ways how you can learn, but it's so important to go ahead and just take action. People that take action are making mistakes, right? Doers always make mistakes, and that's a really good thing. That's how we move past whatever failures we were experiencing as a real estate investor. By the way, I'm in this mobile home. It needs to be, we're going to repair this broken window. This is a nice 2-bedroom. It's going to sell really quick once we get it fixed up. New laminate floor, paint all around. You can see this weird lime green. I'm in the mood for sherbet all of a sudden. So that's the mistakes video, and I just wanted to make this acknowledgement because it's so true. I mean, all of us make mistakes. Don't ever feel that you shouldn't make mistakes. Own them. okay? Because they're really a good thing. They're badges of honor. Now, if you can avoid those by listening to other people, by having mentors, by having partners, even better. But so again, I thank you so much for being with me along this journey, and I will have many more videos and articles with other successes and failures, and moving past those failures to then become a better real estate investor. I hope that made sense. Please like and share this video if it was helpful, or comment below. I'm always here for you. John at mobilehomeinvesting.net, or John at mobilehomeinvesting.net is the email that you can reach me at. Take care.